Hey guys, so the first story I'm going to tell you is a relationship story that happened to me last year. Um, all names and everything have changed, just to keep that all private. But basically got in a relationship with a guy, and I pushed it. I kind of forced him, kept nagging him to go out with me, and he didn't really want that, and just want to see each other, blah 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 blah. Well, we ended up dating, and after I was in school, after 3 months of dating, I ended up moving into his trailer with his dad because I didn't have any place to go, which is mistake number one. You should always have plan B, especially if you start dating someone right after school or don't plan on going to your hometown after school. You need to have a plan. Um, anyways, we started fighting very harshly actually, and we moved twice. We moved to a basement suite for the summer, and then in September we moved to an apartment where I currently live. We would fight, and in the trailer, we would have such bad fights that he actually made me about 60 to 70% deaf in this year from yelling at me. And he used to break everything. He would punch things. He would slam things on the floor. He took a cat pole and literally broke it by slamming it on the floor. When we moved into the apartment here, um, we weren't really dating anymore. We were just, I don't know, I really don't know what happens. We would kind of cuddle and stuff, and sometimes, we'd have sex. It was a very bad situation. Um, if you're gonna end something, just end it. Don't make it complicated. I learned that. Anyways, so I started dating a new guy in December, and in end of January, we had a huge fight, me and my ex, and he decided to throw water on me, and he pushed me straight into the corner of a wall. In the apartment, there's kind of a wall uh, for one side of the bathroom, and then there's another wall. And right on the corner here, um, he pushed me straight into the wall directly on my spine, and it really hurts. And I already have back issues from high school, um, so yeah, he definitely hurt me. Um, he said some of the meanest things I've ever heard out of a human being before to me. Um, a lot of very bad things have happened. Um, but luckily, my boyfriend, he was gonna come pick me up that day, anyways, that night, and he had bought tickets to this show, this kind of like jazz festival type show, and I called him right after the incident, and I had water all over my face from my ex throwing water on me, and mascara was running down everything. And I had ran to my bedroom, and in this apartment, there's a kind of like a master ensuite bathroom. And I ran in there, and I was calling him, and I was like, "Baby, get here as fast as you can." And he's like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "My ex, we were roommates at the time. Um, he pushed me into a wall, blah, blah, my back really hurts, oh my god, right? So he came right away, and we got out of there, and we kicked him out effectively. But it wasn't without its own ordeals. Um, but through it, I mean, through the relationship, if you can call it that, I had with my ex, it was very, very bad. He would make me feel so bad about myself, my body. He would, when we would fight, it would be terrible. I'd be carrying and crying, and like I said, he made me deaf. Um, to the point where now, my current boyfriend, he gets mad at me sometimes when I don't hear him, or I don't know what he said in it. I'm like, "Oh, baby, what'd you say?" Right? Because I can see it, it would get annoying, but it's because I can't really hear it of this ear, and I actually have to lip read a bit. I'm not a pro at lip reading, but it helps me, and I definitely have learned how to read lips a little bit. Um, yeah, so it was terrible. I would be crying. I don't even remember a lot of what we fought about, very stupid things, but we just weren't a fit, and we were trying to make it a fit. Well, I was, which is mistake number two. Kind of the same as one, but if it's not working, don't think you can try to fix it. Just end it and move on and find someone that you can be totally in sync with, and that knows and understands you, like my current boyfriend is. And the moral of my story, I guess, is one, don't, let yourself stay in a situation like that. Two, there is help. Talk to a guidance counselor, someone you trust. anyone that can help you. 3, if there's children involved as well, get them out of the situation as soon as possible. They don't need to see it, and you don't need to have it done to you. They don't need to hear it either. If you're scared for your life, call the police. They have a duty to you. They serve and protect, and they need to protect you. Um, yeah, leave a comment below telling me, if you've been in a situation like this, how did you get out? How did you get in a relationship? You know, did you get help from a friend or police or guidance counselor? Um, for me, I I definitely, it was my new boyfriend, my current boyfriend. He gave me the strength to stand up to my ex, and um, I don't know why. I really don't know why I got myself in that situation or stayed in it for so long. But please, ladies, do not stay in situations like this. It is just dangerous and dumb. I hate to use that word, but I mean, I've done it myself and it is not pleasant. So I just want this video to kind of give you guys a heads up and a glimpse into what I've gone through. And see, I'm kind of stumbling over my words just thinking about it being hurt like that. I can't believe I did that, and I dragged another person into it, my boyfriend who I love. You know, if I had kicked him out or if I hadn't moved in with him into the current place I live right now, my boyfriend wouldn't have gotten in the middle. He wouldn't have seen me get hurt. I should have ended it, and I was meek, and I wish I had, but I didn't. So this video is, something for me to be able to look on and reflect, and hopefully it will inspire women. If you're in a situation like this, get out, and there's help to help you. So leave me a comment below, you guys. Thanks.